how can we get 1 million Kenyans to do so? In essence, because there's 43 million people in Kenya, we need to reach out to at least 4 to 5 million so that we can achieve this goal. And this, of course, comes through the help of a lot of established networks, people like yourselves, the media, because Kenyans have strong confidence in the media. So they have to be aware of the process and the initiative so that they can engage in it. So we have done a couple of things. We've activated a couple of platforms, such as Facebook, such as Twitter, and actually people will be able to write to God in different platforms. So there's a Facebook page which is active. There's a website where people can write their letters as well. We shall set up an SMS system as well, where people can SMS. So it doesn't matter where you are in Kenya, you can do so. Then we have networks such as supermarkets, religious organizations, NGOs that are helping us and allowing us to reach out to different places.
So why write? People have their own religions, they're praying, they're talking to God in their own way. But I think when you write, as you're writing now, it's documented. And when it's documented, that can be shared. And what we're finding is that people are writing very similar things. And it's creating a bridge between tribes, cultures, ages. And what it's showing is that Kenya has one voice. We've probably collected about 1,000 or so letters in the last few weeks. But it's interesting that the message has been very consistent. And I'll share a few letters with you later on. And so one of the benefits, not just that it's documented, but also when people write, we're giving people space to reflect and to put things into perspective. And I think now that people are living in times of stress, there's a lot of fear in Kenya at the moment, and I think we need to create opportunities where people can really have a feeling that there's that support. Moments where they can be connected to themselves and God, where they can feel that there's a feeling of connectedness, not just with God, but with each other. And so it's a very simple initiative. And people are saying, but is that it? Just write a letter. They're trying to complicate it. But really, when you write, it means that it's accessible for every single individual.
Personally, I view diversity as an opportunity to enjoy harmony. Music is a combination of different motifs, rhythmic motifs, and melodious dimensions. You bring different of them together and you have beautiful music. So that's the same thing that diversity could do for us. We should be celebrating diversity rather than fighting with it. Kenya is going through a moment of electioneering, and this creates difficult circumstances to some people, because when there's a lot of polarization, there's a lot of competition, a lot of rivalry, and I think this is the best opportunity for us to reflect into our deeper lives, reflect on our pure side of life. Who are we after all?
My first letter that I wrote to God was actually pouring out whatever was inside me that was creating this stress and tension and negativity, and everything that I had gone through. And the first instant, the first experience that I got was forgiveness. That I was able to forgive everyone that was in front of me, that gave me that feeling. And I'd say after 30 years, nothing of my past disturbs me. And so that's why writing to God is not only something for the present, but it's something that continues on, that I've been doing for the past 30 years, on and off, writing to God. And this helps in clearing the self up, lightening the self up. And when you're light inside, you have space to fill something good inside you. And that's why we find we're not only looking for removing the negativity or removing any stress or removing what somebody has done to me. But why do we want all that? We're actually looking for positive qualities.
This initiative is really fascinating in the sense that it's going to take place over a very short period of time. But hopefully it'll be a period of time in which, having come together, we will learn to remain together. I hope that you will all participate. I'm going to be out there trying to work as hard as possible to make more than 1 million people respond within the 6-week period. It's going to happen, and we hope that you'll join us. Thank you.